The Stillwater Dam had always loomed over the valley like a silent sentinel, its waters eerily calm, never betraying what lay beneath. Locals whispered about the disappearances, children who wandered too close, fishermen who never returned. But as with all small towns, life went on, and the dam's mystery became a local legend. One autumn evening, Jacob, an engineer tasked with inspecting the dam, found himself standing at the water's edge. His flashlight flickered as the sun dipped behind the mountains, casting the dam in shadows. The wind picked up, carrying with it a low, guttural hum like something ancient stirring beneath the surface. Jacob tried to shake the feeling of unease, reminding himself that he was here to work. His job was simple: descend into the dam's maintenance tunnels and check the integrity of the foundation. As he ventured inside, the air grew thick and the walls dripped with condensation. But the hum persisted, growing louder, almost as if it was coming from within the dam itself. After an hour of inspection, he reached the lowest level, a place rarely visited by anyone. That's when he saw a door, rusted and sealed, half forgotten. His map didn't show this room. Curiosity gnawed at him, and against his better judgment, he forced the door open. Inside was a small, dark chamber, and at the center stood an old, decrepit well. The hum was deafening now, pulsing through the stone walls. He shone his flashlight down into the well's abyss, but there was no bottom, only blackness. Then something moved, a ripple, though there was no water. A voice, faint but clear, echoed up from the depths. "Help me," it called, distant yet pleading. Jacob froze, his breath catching in his throat. He leaned closer, peering into the void, trying to see who or what was down there. Suddenly, a hand, pale and dripping with black sludge, shot up from the darkness and grabbed his wrist. He screamed, stumbling back, but the grip was unbreakable, pulling him toward the well. The voice grew louder, more desperate, as though countless others were crying out, trapped in the depths. Jacob's body teetered on the edge, his mind racing, heart pounding. And then he saw the emphasis, dozens of faces, pale and twisted, emerging from the walls, from the floor, from the very air around him. They were the missing, the ones the dam had claimed over the years. They reached for him with skeletal hands, mouths open in silent screams. With one final violent tug, Jacob was pulled into the well. The last thing he saw before darkness swallowed him whole was the water's surface, still and calm, as if nothing had ever disturbed it. The next morning, the townspeople found his truck parked by the dam, but Jacob was gone. Just another disappearance, another name added to the dam's long list of victims. And the water, it remained as calm as ever, hiding the horrors lurking beneath.